Probably shouldn't be down here in case I start a fight with my current stats probably won't hiss, ribbit, hiss.
I should speak up.
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves, shallow water.
What are you croaking on about?
Green leaves, shallow water. Ah!
A chill runs up your spine. There is something wrong with this creature. Very wrong.
Please, kill.
What's wrong? What is it? Oh, I wonder if the hag turned her into a frog. Okay, we'll save you. Hopefully. Looks like this is the house. Yeah. Knock on the door and see what happens. Hello.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady.
You must have been mistaken for someone else.
I don't think I did, dearie. And frankly, you're thick for saying so. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together.
What you got in mind?
Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
That's Mayrina. I have some bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Don't bother. You'd only subject us to her inevitable wailing.
What is it? What's going on?
Nothing. I mistook you for someone else.
You just have one of those faces, Mayrina. So bland and forgettable.
No.
Smart move, sweetness. Now, I can tell you're in dire need of help, Petal. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
I already had it removed. Can you not see? My eye. How do you know that?
Because you stink. And I know the stench of mind flayer anywhere. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
What do I have to... What do I have to do this time? What would I lose? Such things are rarely done for free. What's the real bargain here?
You're a sharp one. I am proposing a deal, but it's different from your little pact. You see, I prefer personal things. One of your pretty little peepers.
My what?
Oh dear, you don't have one to spare. Terribly sorry, Petal, but no deal for you. Should you know someone with two eyes in their head and a wriggler problem, send them my way. Auntie will sort them out.
So, okay, that's quite funny because I already lost one of my eyes to Volo.
Come now, Mayrina, time to go.
She couldn't. She couldn't. She couldn't take my eye. But then, is my fake eye not help? Because my fake eye helps me see, right? I thought him to press for helping was one of our eyes. Yeah, well, I've already lost one, so you cannot. Because you not take me my other one and give me another fake one? I don't know. Where's she going?
Hello, sweetness. I'm still waiting for someone with the spare eye.
What happened to Mayrina? Did you do something to her?
Keep your own little nose in your own little dish, Petal. I don't like busybodies.
I'm here to trade. We can trade. Nothing too amazing. Although I might be able to sell some junk. Give us some holy water. Here you go, I got some holy water. That's it from me. Oops. Arrows I can keep. Head of a broken spear with an eye on it. I mean, I don't know why I'm keeping it, but I'm keeping it apparently. Do I need these waters? Guess I could keep them. For whatever reason. She doesn't have any res scrolls. No, she doesn't. Okay.
Here for whatever you need, Petal.
So, wait, where did the arcane barrier? What if I, like, spoke to her with someone else?
Hello, sweetness. You going to give me one of those precious peepers?
You want one of my eyes? Why?
I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise.
Will my sight be damaged?
A touch, but sure you've two eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious. Ta-ta, Petal.
So, I'm kind of curious if it was mine and I hadn't already lost it. I don't think I don't know why she could just take my other one, right? Because my fake eye is fine. I don't know. Can I not get out? Oh. So for some reason she doesn't want me to get out here. Why not? And where did poor Mayrina go?
Just out of view. Wonder what's past this.
Love the whispering.
At the ready.
Go, go, go! Oh, she's not looking. Wow, look at this.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Uh-oh. Foolish little pup. Shouldn't have done that, Petal. Frightened. Disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws using wisdom. Just having a quick break. But now I kind of want to see what's inside. Come on, almost there.
Close at hand.
Well, looks like we're not getting in there anytime soon. There she is.
What's up for discussion?
Hello, I'm still waiting for someone with the spare eye.
What happened to Mayrina?
Keep your... I don't like busybodies. Ta-ta, pet.
So... Okay.
Here we go.
I can't find... I don't know where she...
Fireplace isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
Oh, wow, 120 XP for that. Cool. Overgrown tunnel. Don't look, don't. It's a really bad idea. I have no health.
Stop. Please. Please.
You are as thick as they
Oh.
come.
There she is.
This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Tell me where Mayrina
Has
is.
that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating. Ah!
Look. Don't.
We may have to go back and rest for this anyway before I try this, but we're going to give it a go.
What's that?
What are you looking at? This?
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Don't look.
My sweet Callum, whose
Edge
beloved
closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again. See the shadowed outline of a figure. See the shadow.
Okay.
Look.
Do I want to see what this is?
What is this place?
Stop. Please. Please. Away. Away.
Oh, jeez. Look at all this stuff.
Don't look.
My dearest Evan, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Stop. Please. Please.
Petrified, so she didn't do a very good job. Watery eye and a blinded elf.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
Mm-hmm.
Don't.
May as well rob her. She doesn't need him.
Stop. Please. Please. Away. Away.
What are these whispering masks? Oh,
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
what happened last time you opened?
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles. The man's remaining flesh, twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you.
Oh.
Flee, you feel it cry.
I'm not afraid of the hag.
A scene appears in your mind. 2 paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, petal.
Ew. Poor guy. Alright, is there another way in?
You see an image of blue skies and sunshine as the door shudders a warning. Run.
Okay.
Its form flickers, and you realize that the door is transparent.
If I kill the hag, you'll be free. DC 10, let's see. Oh, 12, no problem. Actually 22, wow.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Please!
So what is that? Whispering Mask. Where is it? There it is.
Don't
Part of
look.
the flock. Auntie Ethel welcomes you, dearie.
Stop. Please. Please.
I'll take that.
So there's one each.
Away. Away.
Oops. Didn't mean to jump there.
Don't look. Don't. No. No. Don't look. Mustn't look. Mustn't see.
Mustn't look at what exactly?
I see it. I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead. Flesh rotten, bone shining.
On yourself. Whatever you're seeing, it isn't real.
Lies. Lies. I see it. See truth. See death. All future.
That's so. What does my future hold?
Always ask. Never good. Never see. Never. Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please.
Every time you open your mouth, it gets a little more tempting. You're safe with me, I swear.
No. No. Monster. For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer.
Silently step away.
Mind flayer.
Okay.
No intention of letting that happen.
My gentle
Stop.
Lauren.
Please.
He wished to know what was to come. A thief
Away.
who tried
Away.
to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Don't look. Don't.
Let's see. Not bad.
Stop.
I've had better days.
Please.
And worse ones.
Please.
Let's have a look at myself.
If we can do anything to help him.
My gentle Lauren.
Away.
He wished to know what was to come.
Feel the barest hint of life from within the door.
I can see through you, I can just walk right in.
You see the hag, eyes bright with glee, as she sets fire to the door. With a jerk, you're pulled from the vision. The presence within shrinks, begging you not to run through it.
Don't look.
Wow. What do we have here? Mask of Vengeance, level 4. This is going to be a bit difficult, I think, with our current levels. Not levels. Health. No, I can't go to camp here. Rubbish.
Stop. Please. Please.
Okay, let's head out and then I'll go camp. Rest up, then come back. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to manage with the resources this low. Okay.
What's on your mind?
How did you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What does the infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today. Soldier?
Sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I'd be in the middle of another adventure, blessedly free of any tadpole.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit.
Well,
Giants,
you know.
beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Sounds good to me.
Something's on my mind.
We have yet to find Zorro. He has seen my people.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing new to say. I haven't spoken to Will.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a woman with one eye.
I've noticed your stone. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Lean in and examine the eye more closely, Warlock.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Isn't your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit.
Our insight failed, damn.
But sense nothing unusual.
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Good man. Goblins, pitable vermin, easy to kill, hardly worth getting worked up about. Sounds a bit harsh. Whatever became of the boy, I wonder?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. By all means. Anything more we should discuss?
No, I think we're done. Looks like Gale's got something for us. What you got, Gale?
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Oh, man. Give him the spurred band, I think. There you go.
Thank you.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on, you're among friends.
I might just be about to remedy that.
Oh.
You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover.
Ooh. Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh yes.
Wow.
We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet Every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
I'm intrigued. Tell me all.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What's the answer to that question?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail.
Oh.
I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pulses. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt.
Ooh, not
I
good.
don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
We've come this far together and we'll continue on together. This is, that is how it will be.
That is A great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Do I have anybody else to talk to? Oh yeah, Shadowheart. Actually, let me try and just store all these damn books away. There we go.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Okay. Short conversation, like it. We got a lot of garbage in here. What's this? Oh, it's my die. Okay. Wait, do I need to... Wait, let me go to camp, so it ends the day. Yes.
You'll have some.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Here we go.
Loosen up, pick her up.
All of our friends are here. Moll. Who's Moll? He's having a good time.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
She's a merchant.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
Really? Saving lives is awful?
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft.
Okay. True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder party.
I'm just looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun.
What's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion.
Huh? Well.
Not with you. Just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no.
Wow. That's harsh.
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Trust me, buddy, I'm not interested.
Right.
So don't worry about it.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
Good what? I think I've drummed up the courage to tell you how much I like you.
I like you, too.
Oh.
A lot.
Hey, calm down. Calm down.
I'm sure you know that by now. Oh, God.
No.
You know I want that more than fucking anything. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed.
God.
Wait up for me, all right?
Just don't burn the place down, okay?
Yes.
Like Karlach. Okay, Shadowheart.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Me?
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean.
I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove.
Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Are you worried Shah won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
You look so battered up, poor girl. I'd be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
How many? I have like 3 meetings after everyone's gone to sleep. Nobody's going to be asleep. Nobody. I'll find you after everyone's turned in for the night.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Okay. Alright. Okay. This is getting complicated.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them, have a pint or two. Charisma. I could use Scroll of Charm Person. I mean, I have 4+4 on my Charisma, so unless I was to critical fail, I basically win anyway, so...
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
I'm sure it will. You can thank me later.
How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Okay. Someone's looking forward to Baldur's Gate.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Uh-oh.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Sing about our people we deserve it, Tiefling.
After Elturel, I think you're right. Faerun deserves to see us as we really are.
That could help. Will's gone. Where did Will go? Interesting. Gale's here. But not
Thank
Will.
you.
I'm sure you're welcome.
There's that confidence I like. I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wish to show you.
Uh-oh.
More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with. Just the two of you. There's something unspeakable about Shadowheart. But I mean that in a good way. She seems to me like a bud on the cusp of bursting into a rose. That, or deadly nightshade. Far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes.
Hey, look, right? It's complicated. So what were you going to show me?
That, my friend, must remain a secret for now. Or rather, for as long as you've eyes only for someone else among our troop. Another night, perhaps.
Jeez. It's just crazy, guys. Everyone just needs to calm down. Ah, there's Will. What's he doing out here?
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Are you alright?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. 1,000 perils will still threaten them. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own.
You're right, but we need to give them hope.
You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here. But Off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Okay. Just gonna leave it like that. I don't want to get any more complicated with anybody else at this point. Okay, so who do I have to speak to here? I think I have to speak to Zevlor, so let's speak to Halsin. And then I'm actually kind of scared to sleep. I don't know what's gonna happen. Made promises to too many people.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll have plenty of time together on the way to Moonrise.
You could have cleaned up a bit there, Halsin. I thought you might care to have a drink with me.
In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
I failed to see the problem. We'll talk another time.
Go on,
quickly
enjoy
avoid
yourself.
that one.
Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Yeah, I noticed. Perhaps not in the sense that you're referring to. What's this little fella doing over here?
Hey, you! Can you keep a secret?
Yes. Of course, my lips are easily sealed.
Just between you and me? I nicked some wine.
Oh, you little bugger.
When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night.
Mhm.
For a price, of course.
Naturally. I'm not going to ruin your hustle, buddy. You do you. Right, let's talk to Zevlor, and then I think I'm ready to actually sleep.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Was that it?
Go on, do your...
Yeah, okay.
Swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a
Guess we haven't, right?
But that's not what happened.
We have a lot of supplies.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Your hand was sought by several, but there is only one night ahead.
Well, there
Whose
is, yeah.
company will you seek? At least for tonight.
Ooh. Shadowheart, Karlach. Go to bed thinking of Lizelle. Go to bed alone. Let's see Karlach.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Hey, a soldier. I think everyone's asleep. May I?
There is a cup floating over here. Well, there was anyway.
I've been waiting for this all night. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
I know what you mean when I look at you. It's all I can think about.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Okay. You don't have to ask me twice. Let's go.
Ugh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not until I can be sure I won't burn you.
That could be a problem. Fire doesn't frighten me. We'll use a tiefling.
Don't tempt me. It isn't fair.
I'm resistant to fire, so it's fine. I know some magic that might let me help handle your fire. Let me see.
Sleep on it, maybe. If you've thought of something by morning, I'd love to know. For now, it's enough just to know you care enough to try.
It'd be interesting to see what it's like with Lizelle too. See what she's got to say. What if it locks you out? I don't think it
I
does lock.
trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done. Moonrise Towers beckons. I've told you all I know, and now I'll join your camp to help you face whatever's to come. With luck and the Oak Father's blessings, we might actually survive. Are you ready?
I am.
Onward then. We'll speak soon, I'm sure.
Okay.
At the ready.
So we got a hag to go deal with.
Something's on my mind.
May the darkness protect you.
Super. Shouldn't say anything about my night with Karlach, so I wonder if we could still explore it with other people. Unless you, like, commit to somebody? I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Draw any attention.
Nope. 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 All the wrong buttons. Right, let's get out of here. So let's see if we can take this and deal with this hag. What are we doing?
Not over, then through.
Down the fake fire. Is this see, oh okay, so I even need to rebond with my weapon. Interesting. Okay. 6 to 15, much better. Cool.
Let's get on with it.
That's concentration though. And a spell slot, wow. Wondering if I can use any buffs here before we get started. Nah, this is Tears Protection's no good for, is it? Because as soon as she rages, it goes. Okay, well, let's go.
Moving ahead.
It was weird. When we first came down, we had this random chat with her, with the witch, with the hag. But after that, I haven't seen her since. It's just weird.
Please. No thanks.
Let's go through here again. Cool. Now, I wonder if we wear the masks, what happens? Can we get through here with the masks? Uh-oh.
Hello, Petal. My, the mask suits you. Just relax. See the world with fresh eyes. And let your dear old Aunt Ethel look after you.
Is that a bad idea? Oh.
The stench of rot is a slap to the face. Suddenly she is there, beside you, behind you, inside you.
Yes, I have you now, Petal. Don't worry. Auntie is going to take good care of you.
What are you playing at?
It's the mask! Get that thing off your face!
Hold up. My face, what the hell? Oh. I can't take it off.
Talk to me.
Well, it's time to slap myself around. How am I so strong? Oh, you're wasting all of my spell slots? You are as well, it's so rude. Ah.
Time to strike.
Amazing. You are using all of my spell slots. Don't do that. Oh no, they're all gone.
What should I do?
Feel abused. Yeah, well, it was a fun experiment, but here we are. Wait, how do I put them to sleep? I don't have sleep, do I?
You're mine now, precious.
I won't do it! Don't make me hurt them! Don't make me do this!
Oh dear. So these are all being forced against their will with this mask, I see. Wow. That'll do it.
Get this mask off me! I won't!
I didn't seem to be able to take a wisdom check. Oh, maybe I was. I just didn't. I just failed it? I don't know.
Auntie, be kind to our guests.
Huh. Could we knock these people out rather than actually having to, I don't think I have anything that's non-lethal, right?
Yes, Auntie.
Azelle, do you want to stop sleeping, please?
A little help, please.
Oh, finally. Uh-oh. What does that do? Because of regret. Take 2 to 5 physical damage every turn, and is vulnerable to psychic damage. Deal damage to remove this condition. It rains. Oh, great. Mm-hmm. That's not looking good. Definitely not looking good. Okay, well. Let's not put the mask on.
Breathe deep and move.
I would like to somehow part of the flock. Auntie Ethel welcomes you. Interesting. So, I don't necessarily want to have to kill all these people. They're obviously being forced against their will. Can we not knock them out? I thought we could somehow. Is there some way to kind of... you know, just knock people out? Is there an option? Illithid powers B, really? Really? On B? I don't say anything. What does B do? B does nothing. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I'd just like to knock these people out rather than having to kill them. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.